Hey, Heather. Hi, Mary. Hi, Georgina. Okay, now I know I was a minute or two late coming on, and that's because I was messaging with Randy. Um, we'll discuss that after a few more people come on. I want to make sure that everybody knows what's going on as much as possible, as much as I know anyway. And so we will discuss that in a little bit as soon as I fix my chat again because it wants to be a turkey. And that happens every day, it seems anymore. So we got to fix that, and that's all right. We know what to do now because we've had to do it enough times, right? Come on. That's a good baby. There we go. You missed Dorothy and you're going to have to watch the replay. Yeah, yeah, she was telling us what had happened with her that had her so upset the other day. And um, of course, we all sent our support her way, and we hope that everything gets settled down for her. Um, so I got a big package from Heather yesterday. Heather, can I show everything in here, or should I just show the things you sent to me on maybe Selena stuff, but not the challenge stuff? Just let me know which you prefer that I show and don't show, and we'll go that way, that route. And okay, excellent. So I got a big box from Heather yesterday, big box from Heather yesterday, and it has all kinds of wonderful goodies in here. One bag, she separated it into bags for me. One bag is for our Mother of Pearl challenge that we're going to be doing soon. Beth, Heather, and I. Um, one bag is crystals and such for a sun catcher for her granddaughter, Selena. And one box bag is just stuff for me that she said that just these are for you. So always lovely to have. And then she also sent me a piece I had specifically asked for from her. If she didn't sell it, I would like it. And she did send it to me, and that is an owl pendant. I'm going to make something for my sister-in-law. Now, okay, honey, bye-bye. Okay, the hubby's leaving. He's got some errands he wants to run, so we'll let him do that. And I am wearing um, a pendant today. I wear this one frequently if I'm going to wear a necklace. Randy made this for me, the base piece. I put the pendant on myself. This is my pendant carrier. Um, and so I'm wearing this in honor of Randy and Squish today, and hopefully it will help all those those good vibes going her way. Um, yes, it does have a lot of good things in it, Mary. I have already opened it up and looked through them, but hey, you guys haven't seen that. Sorry you're late. The hubby needed an opinion. Well, if the hubby needs an opinion, you need to give it to him. So sometimes you want to give them an opinion they don't want, but but that's all right. Anyway, we're going to look at this box of stuff, but in the meantime, I'm still waiting for a few more folks to come on, and then we'll discuss what's going on with Randy. But so far, all good. I will say that. So far, everything is going fine, but slow. So, hey, Tina. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Um, she's yeah. Oh, that is very sweet. He ordered everything you need for your setup yesterday. Oh, that was so nice. You do not like butts. Yeah, I don't like butts either. Um, anyway, Well, let's get into it. 10 of you are on now. Um, for he was had to go. He was going to fetch some stuff. Um, Sorry, my daughter asked me something. Um, as most of you have known, because I have mentioned it, the drugs that they give you to induce you, I guess it's called Pitocin or some such thing as that.
Oxytocin.
Okay, so she is allergic to it, and so she gets sick. Um, so she did go in at 7 o'clock this morning Central Time, which of course would be 6 my time, and so on, um, to be induced. She did call and they said that's when they wanted her in, so she went in at 7 this morning. She is unfortunately at this time, because let's I say unfortunately because let's face it, if she went in at 7 her time, which is 6 my time, and it's 10 o'clock now, that's 4 hours. They only gave her a small dosage because they didn't want her getting sick if they could help it. So they only gave her a very small dosage of the drugs. And consequently, even though she is in labor, it's mild, and she's only dilated to a half centimeter. So let's face it, that's not very much. She said, she said it's going slow. I said, yeah, that's pretty darn slow. So they did tell her that if she hadn't progressed further, they would give her another dose in 4 hours. So in other words, letting the drugs go through her system quite a bit before they gave her more, to hopefully keep her from having that allergic reaction that she had with Sievert. So, so slow going. Jefferson is with her, and so I did send her all of our prayers and love this morning, and she said thank you, and to let you guys all know she appreciates that. Um, so anyway, we will keep our prayers and good vibes going towards her. No, Carol is not with her. I asked specifically, and she said that even though Carol is there, she's not at the hospital with them. So, so anyway, she's progressing very slowly, but she is there. They have induced her, but just very lightly. So, so so that hopefully she will not have that allergic reaction to the drugs this time that she had last time. So, well, I told her we would all keep her in our thoughts and prayers and send good vibes. And no, we were just talking about that, Geraldine. She had to be induced this morning. They induced her at 7 o'clock a.m. Central Time. Because she's allergic to the drug that they induce labor with, they could only give her a really small dosage so far. So she has not progressed very far at all, and they will give her a second dose and in 4 hours if baby hasn't progressed more. So they're trying to not give her so much that it kicks in that allergic reaction. Yeah, that's probably exactly it, Heather. She doesn't want the extra stress of having her mom there. Just her and Jefferson. Jefferson keeps her pretty calm when it comes right down to brass tacks. I mean, they can fight like cats and dogs. Let's face it, they can, because they always have different opinions on things. But um, but he can calm her down when nobody else can. So that's always good. Um, So, yeah, slow and steady can be best sometimes. So, so anyway, we will keep. I did tell her we were all sending love and prayers and good thoughts, vibes coming her way, and for her and Squish and Jefferson. I I added Jefferson because let's face it, this is a stressful time for him as well. Um, So, so we want good vibes for him as well. We don't want him stressing out if he can help it. Um, so, uh, he was there with her all the way with Sievert. So, so for him, it can be very stressful too. So, oh, that's really sweet, Beth, that Bill is telling you he's proud of you and is helping out with your stuff. Anyway, as I said, so this is something that Randy made for me, though I did make the pendant. This is my pendant holder chain, and she made this for me some years ago. I wear it quite, if I'm going to wear a necklace half the time, this is it. So anyway, I'm wearing this in um, solidarity with Randy, and hopefully she goes through this easier than with Sievert, since she did have quite a few problems there, and that little one is born safe and sound with no issues. And we're going to keep those prayers going for them. So let's turn down, and we're going to look at the things in this box that I got from Heather, since we did finish our necklace. A time and day that doesn't interfere with anybody else. Well, I do this every day, so I can't help you. I don't remember what days everybody else has. I'm afraid I don't always go, and I don't always remember, and I don't always go to other people's time frames, and if I do remember, I will. But yay, Beth. Yes, that is very good. So anyway, we're gonna turn down, and we're gonna get the goodies out of this box a little bit at a time. And you have to go. Well, have a lovely day, honey. And oh yeah, yeah. Renee's supposed to be in surgery now, isn't she? Now I think she said yesterday that she started. She talked. I think she said her surgery was supposed to start at 10 o'clock, but I believe she's Eastern. So she will have been in surgery for a few hours now. She's probably out. I would hope anyway, that she's out by now, Renee, because my daughter had gallbladder surgery, and I don't think it took more than an hour or so, and my daughter had a few complications. It's supposed to start at noon. Okay, I thought she said 10, but it's supposed to start at noon, which would be right now. So, so because she's Eastern, I'm fairly positive, and I'm Mountain, and since I come on at 10, that would be noon Eastern, so she should be in surgery um, in right now. So, hi, Anita. So anyway, that's what's going on with Randy. I'll try and keep everybody updated through the day, if only maybe just to pop onto her. Um, oh, her son is with her. Okay, that's good. So her son is keeping you updated. Okay, good, 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 good. So anyway, I will try and keep everybody updated. I'll probably put it on the Thunder Horse Descendant, since there's no longer a group page for businesses, unfortunately. Um, I will um, I will keep you updated, and I will probably add anything I hear to the Thunder Horse Descendant page, her business page, so that everybody can know what I know. So, um, so we're going to turn down, and we'll look at my box of goodies from Heather. So let's turn. Bing. There we go. And like I say, this is a big box. Ta-da! Big box. So I'm not going to put it down here. I'll just pull the bags out and we'll go through things a little bit at a time. Now, this is for Selena's Suncatcher. Look at all the crystals in here. So, we have a lot of big crystals in here. And she also sent some smaller crystals and some flower beads. Let's put this aside here so we can go through these. These are rather pretty. The purples. Heather, do you want me to put purple as the other color, to add purple crystals and such for the other color on glass beads? Since these are purple flowers here for the other color for the Suncatcher. So some pretty purple flowers, quite a few of them. Ooh, another thing I could add. You forgot to send them. Colors do cause less rainbows, but we want to have some colors so it's not all crystal, so that you have something to catch the eye with. So here, let's see. Come here, you. I need to make you a stronger hook, but the hook is fine. For instance, this one that I made just the other day. See all the beautiful crystals in here, but we added the purple and the pink to add some variation, but we do still have crystals in each strand, which I will do. But we want some color for some variation so that it's just not all one color. And she has something for her eye to go to other than just having the rainbows. So anyway, we have these pretty purple flowers. And I just thought of something else we could add because he gave me some purple flowers here. If I can find it there. Purple. Yes, colored does. These will not throw the rainbows, especially the ones with the white base in these. However, the big crystals will throw enough because you gave me lots of beautiful big crystals. I'm gonna use them. So, but we just want to put some other stuff in for the eye to travel to. So, and I think that if Selena likes purple, that these flowers might be the way to go. Does she have a favorite color yet? Do you know? I mean, I know she's only a year old. Maybe she doesn't care about specific colors too much yet, but I have some pretty flowers here that we can add in with our crystals to get a little bit of oomph and something to catch the eye. And no, no, no particular, no particular favorite colors yet. And some dark purple bicones, those would be pretty too. So I'm going to put these back in the box, but it's definitely something I'm going to think about as we design this. And I have told Heather that, of course, I will keep her apprised of each step so she knows what we're going with. So anyway, we've got these pretty purple flowers. And we've got some smaller crystals. We got some little ones here, which we can string throughout. You know, we can just pop them in anywhere because that will be a nice spacer. So some nice little ones. And then we have these beautiful faceted hexagon-like ones, which are really, really pretty. I really like these. I'm going to have fun working with them. Everybody knows how I love crystals, so this little bag is like gold to me. It's like, ooh, look at all those fun beauties. So there are those two packages of crystals, the tiny bicones, which, as I say, will make great spacer beads between, and they will still have the rainbow capabilities. And then we have these beautiful, beautiful crystals here. But check these out, guys. Ta-da-da. Look at these. Aren't these gorgeous? These are going to have to be in there. Then these are going to be beautiful. But this baby, look at this guy. He's huge. This is going to be our base one. If you've seen me make mini sun catchers, you know I have a big one at the base, and I tend to bring the 4 strands down and then make a longer strand with a base one, and this is going to be it. Look at this. Even in the light from my lights here, as I move it, you can see rainbows floating through it. Anyway, I can. I don't know if it's showing up on camera or not. So anyway, like I say, I can see the rainbows flashing in here, but I don't know if they're showing up on camera. I was hoping they were, but I don't see them showing up. Which is too bad because I can see them myself. Of course, a rainbow is refraction, so it might not be refracting as far as the camera is concerned. Did I sell the hot air balloon? No, it's sitting here hanging beside me. I haven't ever even advertised it ever. I have to get my big. It's winking up at you. You can, but I can see that it's throwing the crystal facets, but I wasn't sure if you could see the rainbow facets, because as I'm moving it here, I can see all kinds of little rainbows all through this, and but I'm not seeing them in the camera so much, which is a pity because they are gorgeous. They are just little rainbows all through the center of this baby. So this is going to be our base crystal. It's going to be the low one that hangs down through the middle. Here, let me show you what I mean by that. Come here, baby. This is the one I made from my Christmas box from Randy. And as you can see, I got little crystals along the top here, but here's my big crystal. It hangs down at the very bottom down here. And so, and then with my birds and birds and flowers one that I made a while back. We have the big flower crystal down at the bottom of it. And the other strands do not have crystals on them. They just have the birdies and all the pretty flowers. So this is our base one. Then we have another strand of crystals, big crystal balls in here. Ta-da-da. Aren't these pretty? And she also sent one more round and an elliptical. Now, this round has its hole across the top, which is the way rounds frequently are done, but these are all through the middle, and I'm actually sort of liking that because I can actually I'm wondering, I may just do that. Because this is actually a bead, see its hole goes all the way through here, but this one is a top drill. I could actually hook these two together to make the bottom drop. Hey, Mary, haven't seen you in a while, honey. So anyway, I'm thinking this will hang down from this big one, and this is going to be our center drop right here, where we're going to bring a couple strands together to bring this down to the bottom, like we did on the one with all the chains. So these guys are beautiful, and 1, 2, that's 4. These ones make our side ones into side ones. We'll see. Anyway, there's all these big, beautiful crystals. Aren't they gorgeous? I think our base is going to look like this, though, with this hooked to here. They are quite heavy. You're right. So where is the ring? I had saved a ring specifically for making this. I think it should be right here somewhere. Where did I put it? I know it's right there. Oh, falling. Whoa, no fall. I'm knocking things over here. Still knocking things over. Cut it out. Okay. I gotta put some stuff away. This is our ring. If we're still using this ring, I think we probably will. There is a couple of wooden rings in here, but I don't know if there's a metal ring. I'll check. But this is the regular size ring. These would come down in the very bottom if this piece, these two, when I hook them together. We'll see how I decide to do this. We'll discuss it, Heather. I won't make anything without your okay. When I'm doing something custom, I usually try and come up with a design, and then I will go from there, discussing it with the people that I'm working with on it. God, these are gorgeous. These are beautiful. And then we'll go one, I'll do it as each step. Every time we do something, I make a different step. I will clarify that that works for you. So, go in, babies. Up you go. And then these little beauties. Now, these are fasted like the little purple ones I have that I really love. Ooh, because they are. I could add those. We'll see. Anyway, this is our Suncatcher kit that she sent for me to, all these beauties, to make something for Selena. I think she's going to love it when we're done, if she likes rainbows, and I don't know of a kid that doesn't. So I think that's gonna go really well. So that's our Suncatcher kit. Let's see what our next grab is here. Oh, this is our Mother of Pearl. We're doing a Mother of Pearl challenge for you guys, and this is some of the odds and end things in here. I'm sorry to hear that, Mary, that you missed us, but hey, you always know that you can catch us on the replay. Will I record making the Suncatcher? I am going to try to do that. Like I said, I'm going to want to get Heather's input all along the way. This is the Mother of Pearl challenge kit that Heather has made up for Beth and I. And there's quite a few beauties in here. I'm not going to go over them really clearly because we are going to, like I said, do a challenge with these. So we have a couple of little, where's the other one? I know there were two of those little drops in here. There it is. So we have a couple of, are these adventuring? Might be moonstone. But anyway, there's those pretties. And we have various sizes of mother of pearl, and then we have some little discs. And she sent us like 3 sizes, and here's some little rice beads and some diamond shapes. Oh, here's hearts and butterflies in here. Little pearls. This one is obviously the interior of the shell. See how that one's glowing there? So you're going to have some of these in your Saturday sale, Heather? Well, in that case, let's break them out. We want people to see what they look like before your Saturday sale. So let's start with these guys. Well, we'll start with these. These are 8 millimeters. These are loose, so oops, we got a broken one. That sucks. Though it's right down the middle. Look at that. It broke right down the middle. I'm going to have to put this aside. I may see about making some gold glue and putting it back together in the Japanese manner. So there are the 8 millimeters. Very, very pretty. So okay, so the aventurine aren't part of the challenge. Okay. I will put those in with the other stuff. So that's the 8 millimeter. Here's some 6. Very pretty. They got some nice flash on the mother of pearl here. So sort of hard to believe that this prettiness is actually just clamshell. Then we have the 4s. Are you selling all of this style? Put your buns back where you belong. So here's, oops, the string is open. Get in the tray so we don't lose any more out of you, off of you. Oh, I obviously have another broken one. There's a little piece. These shells are obviously more delicate than some things are, but that's all right. So we have 4s. So that's 4s, 6, and 8s in the rounds. You know what? So I don't have to worry about you running all over the place. Let's see if we can get a new knot here on the end. There, that'll keep you from dropping any more off the strand. So there's the 4s. So that was 8s, 6s, and 4s. And then we have some white seed beads. I'm not going to dump them out because they're just some pretty little, I'm sure they're regular seed beads with just the coloration of, I said I wasn't going to dump them out, and here I am dumping them out. The coloration of the mother of pearl. That's really pretty. So seed beads. Then we have, this is the hearts and butterflies. Looks like there's 2 different sizes of hearts in here, as well as some butterflies. Yep, there's some little hearts and some bigger hearts and some little butterflies. Then we have this, these actually, I don't think have a hole. I think they're little cabochons. This is one of the ones that Heather glued onto her pendant the other day. And they're little flowers, but there's different shapes of the flowers. These 3 are the same. This is different. This 4 the same. And then it looks like I have 4 that are a little different. So let's lift those up so you can see them better. So little flowers. They're pretty. Where did I just flip its bag? Oh, it's right here. There you go. So now I do have a brand new Dremel that my husband gave me for Christmas. So if I wanted to be super careful, I might be able to drill holes in these, but I don't know that I want to. Looks like we have some more 4s. So just a few more 4s here. We have these little pearl rings. I have some of the, oh, nope, I think Heather gave me the other ones I have of these. So little pearl-like rings. Oops. 2 of them went flying. There you go. Another one. Escapee. Come here, little escapee. Get in your bag. Oh, I lost a little seed bead here, too. Go to this side. So now we have We'll go with those last. I think that's my focal. So we have some oval. Looks like some little round coins as well as some oval coins. Ooh, look at those. Aren't those pretty? Look at the flash. Really like those ovals. They really have a nice flash to them. We have some rice. Looks like two different sizes of rice, a bigger and a smaller. Teeny little rice. So those are pretty. Oh, 3 sizes. Because this and this are 2 different sizes. So I like rice, so those are pretty. I really like those. Then we have some hishis. Oh, not only hishis, looks like pips too. I think that's, no, that's not what they call these guys that are side drilled like this. It has a name, but I can't think of it right off the top of my head. But the hishis are pretty. Ooh, look at the flash on that one. Pity that's going to end up being hidden, but really, really pretty. In you go. I just knocked over a whole baggie of jump rings with my elbow here. Now these are different. They're interesting. They got a hole on top and bottom here. Those little flowered cabs could be stuck in the center here if we wanted to. They'd be smaller than the center, but I think that would be all right. Those are pretty. What else we got in this bag? Oh, there's a little cross. Come on, go down in there. There's a mother of pearl cross. How is it? Oh, it hole goes through the middle there. Boy, that had to be a careful drill, because this is got a little bow, a tiny bit of a bow in it, which will make it nice for a bracelet if you wanted to use it for a bracelet. It's like diamond shapes. Hole goes from here down to here. And we got a few of those. And then we've got these guys, and their hole is, no, come back here. Where is your hole? Ah, side to side, up at the top. So like little petals. Your own. Could make them into a flower if you wanted to. So little petals. So you know what? Just come here. Those are fun pretties. Go in here. Now this one is actually one I was looking forward to, because these are nice little tubes, but what I was wanting is these guys. They're double drilled. These are going to make a really, really fun bracelet. This one has all kinds of pretty on this side. So it's gonna, these are gonna make a double strand bracelet. Not sure if I'm gonna use these guys in there or not, but I could. I don't think so, but I will be using something. I may be putting crystals between. I think that might be really pretty. Yellow lip mother of pearl, huh? So these ones, really pretty. I'm going to have fun making a bracelet from those two-hole ones. So then we also, this is our last bag, and this has some really wonderful goodies in it. And this is the pendant. Look at the back of this. I want the back. I like the back. And then there's little flowers carved into this shell. You can't really see them real well in the camera, which is a pity because they're, yeah, there we go. See little flowers all over the, carved all over it. So there's our pendant piece. Ooh, that hole is really close to the top, though. We're gonna have to be careful with that. I may wire wrap it just because that hole is really, really, really up here at the very, very tippy top. But it is really pretty. But I love this side. I want this side. So anyway, there's our pendant piece. Then we have, yep, goes from top to bottom. Teardrop that's a flat shape. I love this one. Look at the pattern on that. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, this one's cool too. These are really pretty. And then in here, oh, there's a leaf. Looks like just one leaf. That's all right. And then we have teardrops in big size, a teeny size, and might be 2 medium sizes, but yeah, I think they're, no. Anyway, teardrops. That's pretty. So that's my mother of pearl things. And since Heather says she's having these in the sale on Saturday, I'm thinking of the pendants. Yeah, I remember Sam's had them, and I remember they were not cheap. So when Sam's was selling them, but that's my mother of pearls for my mother of pearl contest. And Heather says she's going to have these in most of these, not all of them, but most of these in the sale on Saturday that she's having. So wonderful goodies that you can get if you want them. Let's see. Next bag is the one that says, these are for you. It also says, love you. So we're going to see what she sent me here. Well, one of the things she sent me was these crystals from out of the Here Comes the Sun box. I was thinking there was something I didn't like that I was going to send to her to replace those. And then we have items from the Here Comes the Sun box. And that's these guys. I used those on some necklaces, so I didn't have any more to make earrings for to match my necklaces. So thank you, Heather. I can make some earrings now. We got these guys. These little shield chandelier pieces. And then we have these pretty little tubes. These were things that I wanted to get with the extras, but they were already all gone. Or when I went to check out, these were things they said, oops, we're all out of those now. So Heather sent me some because she managed to get some. So I appreciate that. Thank you, honey. So those guys are all from the Here Comes the Sun box. I think I'll put that up there so I can put it in where it belongs. And I have pearls. I think these are real pearls. Are these real pearls? Because they have little striations, so I think they are. These are pretty. And they have a pretty good size hole because they've got a big tube in the middle of them. Wow, I like those. Those are nice. Thank you, Heather. Then we have some more teardrop pearls. These are in a cream color. I think they're glass pearls. They're very pretty. Oops, I got a lily hair in there. So those are pretty. And these are opalite. Heather said she didn't like opalite. She wasn't going to use them. So she gave them to me. And I'm like, yeah, those are pretty. Now these are the more milk white color ones. And then these are the more clear ones. And these big ones are stunning. This one has something on it, but I think it'll scratch off. Yeah, it did. But those are really big and pretty. So those are opalite. Now, opalite is man-made. Now, once upon a time, it actually was real, and they mined it all out. And so they made a man-made version of it. So that's what opalite is. Isn't that pretty? Drops are South Sea shell pearl. Oh, are they? Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you. Next, we have another little bag of crystals. It looks like these are the opal colored crystals, opalite colored. We got some loose ones, so I think we have more than one strand here. So better get them back in their baggie before they decide to go all over the place. Bing, 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 bing. But they are the opalite colored crystals. See, little crystals, bicones. So this will be fun. And these, I think she said, were fossil coral. Oh yeah, I see the blossoms. Now, the weird thing about these to me is they look a lot like pine cone bits. So, so yeah, have you ever pulled apart a pine cone? These look like little pine cone pieces, but they've got flowering in the middle of most of these. See the flowering in that? I don't know if I got it too sharp to you. There we go. You thought they looked like little suns? They do look like little suns. You're right. Every one of these has a blossom in it. But yeah, when I first looked at them, I thought, oh, look, a pine cone's been pulled apart. Is that sort of what they look like? So that is the bag of the For Me stuff. which I think they're gorgeous. So fun stuff. Now, in the box, I still have this bag, and now there's just 2 wood ones in here. Heather, there's not a metal one. See, we got 2 wood hoops. These are macrame hoops, but I could drill holes around the edges with my Dremel and make the sun catcher's frame out of this. If we want it to be bigger than my little metal one, we could use this. And then I could just drill holes through the metal through the wood to hang the cords from. But we'll see what we decide to do. But anyway, yeah, no metal one, just the 2 wood ones, Heather. And then this is the piece that I said I had asked her for my sister-in-law. She collects owls, and I saw it on one of her cells, and nobody bought it, so I asked her if I could have it. And it is an owl pendant, and I think may just be an agate in the middle, but it almost looks like it could be moonstone. But he's got big black eyes.
Yes, I love you.
Pinecone bits, yeah. Pinecone bits are it looks a lot like those pieces. But anyway, so there's the owl. So this is my stuff from Heather that I got yesterday. And I wasn't expecting all of these goodies, but I certainly am not going to complain. But, so we have the For Me. We have the Mother Pearl Challenge, and we have the things for Selena's sun catcher in here. And we're going to have fun making that sun catcher. I think we're going to have lots of fun making that sun catcher. Wow, we almost went a full hour just opening our pretty box of goodies. Oh, they'd make good roofing shingles on fairy houses. That's a good idea, Heather. That's interesting idea. So anyway, now we could close off for the day since it has been an hour, or we could make a bracelet to match our southwestern necklace we made the other day, since I did say I was going to use the little square ones like these to make a bracelet, and maybe even some earrings. Or we have these 2 boxes from Randy, which we could open one of those and see what kind of goodies she sent us in here. What do you guys want to do? I like her little rabbit washi tape that she used here. Looks like this one does not have as many things in it, but there is some in it. This one has something big in it. So I seem to be on an opening mission today. See what Randy said. Okay. Do we want to open both or just one? And just because these are her unseen and unbothered things that she decided I needed to do. So we can open one. Let's open just one today. Orange or green, yellow. Yellow. Beth says yellow. And so does Anita. So we'll put the orange one down here, back down here for a minute, and we'll open our yellow one up. So, see if I can get my finger underneath our rabbit tape here. Give me rabbit tape. Taped it down to my desk. We have some little blue chips. I think these might be. Look, there's shell. A couple of big rings. Ooh, whole bunch. 3 gold ones, a copper one, and a silver ring. Oh, I remember when she said she got this and she decided she was going to send it to me because she didn't know what to do with it. It is a cabochon. It's not a bead. There's no hole. Hey, Cindy. Randy was induced this morning early, 7 o'clock her time. But because the medication she's allergic to it that they induce with, they are having to go really, really slowly with it. They can't give her very much at once. So so they've just given her a little bit, and it's very slow going. So anyway, so we have in our little box, I'll have to make her up a new one. We have big rings, a gold flower, this pretty guy. It's almost a pity that this is in the middle of this because I might have glued this in here otherwise. See how that pretty that would be inside there? But we got this bump here, so it's not going to let us do that. We have a bronze feather. We have a metal tube. Sort of surprising she only sent one metal tube, but that's all right. We'll work it. And then we have some pretty shell that has been dyed this really pale blue. Obviously, it all wouldn't fit in the jar, so there's some loose pieces here. Can maybe get another couple in here. So one of these giant rings to hang a flower. This thing is pretty. I want to decide how I want to do this. I really wish this didn't have this piece in here, but I think I have something that'll work. This guy and our little shell pieces. So we could make this into a simple sun catcher. I might need the orange box too. I might. Shall we see what's in the orange box too? Since she sent them both. Let's do that. Let's open the orange box too and see if we can devise something by adding the orange box too. So get our bunny tape off. Your own. Oops. Almost put the bunnies upside down on my desk here. Your own. There we go. Oh, we have, now these are silver. This one's going to be its own self. I think this is going to be a pendant. We've got 2 holding hands here, and we have 2 knots, and then we have crystal beads. So these are silver, so I think these are going to be their own self, but I can see this going up as a necklace, a really simple necklace, hooking these right here and then putting the silver beads up for our necklace part. Our silver, there's like a silver and a purple here. So those can definitely make a really pretty little simple necklace. We'll put some silver spacers in here too. So we already got a design for this one. So this is going to be a necklace. I'm thinking this one is going to be a sun catcher. I just feel like making this into a sun catcher, which we could use more than one of these big rings if I decide to do that, to make it into a sun catcher. Here, my yellow box. Yeah, we'll just put these in here. And I'm thinking that we can do a double ring sun catcher like so. And I'm going to have to pull a crystal out. Actually, I have a crystal right here that I pulled out of a different package that I was going to put away in my crystal box and haven't put it away. Down. So we have a big crystal here. And I'm thinking you'll go in the middle maybe, and the crystal can go back down here. And there's no holes in these rings, so they're not going to stay towards the top unless I hook them up there some way. Grab a few crystals out of what you sent me. I won't need them all for Selena's sun catcher. Well, you're probably right. I probably won't. But I have other crystals, so I don't really want to do that. I want to be able to make sure I don't use something I want for that in the end. So I do have this big, huge crystal that I had sitting right up there, so we'll use that. Could actually probably hook the feather onto here if I wanted to, but it wants to slide off, so probably not. So I'm looking at this like this, and we're going to do some off-the-wall things with this, I think. That's all right. Off the wall is better than... So what I'm going to do... Oh, it will fit on there. I don't know that I want to do that, though. We'll see what I decide. Because I'm thinking I can get this sat between here and we'll see. I may make something entirely different out of some of this stuff. So keep bumping the box I put down below me. So I'm going to need some gold wire, I think. And we're going to, what'd I do, you? come loose. Okay, let's see. How do I want to hook you guys together here? Thinking we'll just go. And come on. I think this might be 16 gauge, so it's pretty stiff. Oops, nope, the other way. Flip you that way. Okay. So now what I'm thinking I'm going to do is we got our thinner wire here now. I'm going to keep a small piece of this for my crystal here. And then we can put the rest of it away. I'm going to take the smaller wire. No, this is my silver stuff. We're going to, I'm probably not going to use this right now. Well, I'll have to see if I can find the piece I was thinking I could make it work with. I get some of this little guy out. Looks like it's sort of messed up in here. It needs to be fixed anyway. So, come on, out you come. Look, Kink, you have to get out of here because you're messing up the other stuff. I'm going to just cut it off. And we're going to cut quite a bit of this. And I'm going to for here. Take some of these little guys. Now let's, okay. Where do I want to start? Ooh, this one's really thin. Probably won't use it in this manner. But see if this will work the way I want it to. Now you come over here. Sit right beside that. Oh, come on, wire, behave. Stop getting wound on everything. Okay. Hey, Zach. Oops. Stay up here. May not want that one right there because this is probably closer, too close to where the crystal has to sit. There, that's better. Let go. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm filling the shell pieces because if they're a big chunky one, I don't want to use them, but if they're a really thin one, I don't want to use them either. I don't want to worry about having to accidentally break them as I tighten them up. So, oops, come back here. it over. And then okay. So, is this enough that I can do this? Probably not. So, I think I'll just okay, that's staying in place a little more. Now, get another piece of the little and we'll put some of these up around the top too. But put you down here. Nope. Oops, knocked one down. Up on top. Come on, baby. Oops. Okay. Okay. There's our 2 rings. Oh, thank you. So now what I want to do is I'm going to hang the crystal down here on the bottom. You went and come over here some. The flower will move, but the other 2 are pretty stiffly together. So since we want it to have some kind of movement, we're going to take some chain and hook it up right up here at the top. And then I think we'll also to see if I can get this to work the way I'm thinking. Now I could put him down here and then we're going to get our crystal at the bottom. Crystal down here, you up here. Some chain up here at the top. So let's see, this could go on here with just a couple of jump rings. I need some big gold jump rings here. Oh, ouch. Let's see, where did I put those jump rings I had? The gold ones, there they are. Let's see if this will work the way I want it to. Not you guys. We don't want to cut our jump ring. When Randy told me she was going to send me this and I could figure out how to use it, I was like, oh, it's very pretty. Thank you. Now I can gotta see if this jump ring will even go around the band. I'm not sure it will. Especially with all the stuff I have in here. No, it's not going to. So what we're going to need to do, instead of using these, is I'm going to have to take the heavy-duty wire that I had earlier. And we're going to get my bell makers out. And we're just going to, let's see. The biggest one might be best. So we're going to just make ourselves a jump ring here. And this is more of a split ring as I have it right now. So open this baby up here and put it. Now, how did you go do that? Get over here where you belong. Okay. So we want to open this up here. And we're going to put her on right. I'm going to put it on right between these two, I think. Come on. Doesn't quite hang in the center, but I think we can wiggle it so it's more centralized here. Go back down where you belong. There, that's better. Okay. think that one could have been a little smaller, so we're going to go with this one here instead. Definitely could have been smaller because this smaller, this is a nice size actually. So open this up. So we want to open this up some so this can go onto here. It's going to go right here. Go this way. Come on, you. We want you to go on here. Are you backwards or forwards? I think you're backwards. Yes, you are. So we need to take you back off so we can get you going the right way. Let's see. Backwards and did it again. Went the wrong way. Okay, so this is the back. This is the front. Okay. Now you go back down there. Crooked here. I'm going to change this ring to something a little smaller here in a minute for my feather because it's sliding around. But we're going to a little bit more. So there's so far. And like I said, I think I'm going to change this ring that this guy's on because I don't like the way it keeps sliding over there. So come off there. Oh, the heck with you. You're giving me problems, so guess what? You're going to get cut off. There we go. Do, 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 do. Get you back on here in a minute. But we also need to put our chain up at the top that I want to put up here. We can do that either with this guy or another way. And we could do that. I believe it is clay from the looks of it. We'll see. It may just be remaining pretty on my desk. Sometimes things do that. And I have this mandrel. This is to make oval jump rings, but they really actually make some good sized ones. See, I'd show you what I see. This little partial one, the littler one. See, it won't even fit over that. It's too big. So I'm going to take and make me an oval jump ring here using this mandrel. And I think I'll use the middle spot here. And just bring her up and around. And I now have a nice oval one. Just pull it off here. And we'll trim it by just trimming right through here. Now we have a nice big oval jump ring. So we'll cut this touch a little touch off this edge to get rid of the rough spot, since I cut them with this clippers instead of my double flushes. There we go. Now we'll get this put on and we'll squish it back up in the proper way. So opener, and we'll get our feather stuck on here right now. And see if we can get this on here properly where we want it. So you go right through there. Through here, not there, over here. There we go, a little bit more room there. Come on, up you come. Now we want to put some chain on here. Ooh, we've only been here 2 hours. We're going to have to quit here pretty soon. Though I do believe we're about done. Whoops, come on. I'll go down in there where you belong. Okay. let go. That may need a jump ring too. Well, we'll decide in a minute. Oop. Come on, go on. Here we are. Yeah, I think we're going to have to make this part right here a jump ring so it'll hang straight. And we can get our little jump ring maker out again. Yeah, just about done. So now we'll put the chain back through the jump ring here I made. Come on, little guy. Come over here. And now we have to get it hooked up back up onto here. You get up here where you belong. Oops, no dropsies. Now, why do I have a jump ring on here already? There shouldn't be one, because this should go through the crystal. Well, you come off there. Come on. There we go. Ta-da! I'll have to make a hook for the top here. Other than that, I think she's done. So let's turn up. I think we're going to be done here with our Unseen and Unbothered from Randy. And we just need to make a hook for the top here. And we will be done. This is not the wire to use. It's a little bit too thin, but that's all right. I'll just use it for right now. There we go. Okay, let's turn up. Just turn you backwards again. Okay, here we go. Little sun catcher. It's a little uneven right here, but that's all right. It's probably because I have more crystals on one side than the other. But ta-da! Our unseen and unbothered all finished. The only thing we didn't use was our pretty pink flower piece. We didn't use all the shells, but that's all right. We'll use the shells for something else later. So, thank you. Like I said, it's not quite even here. I'm going to have to play with it just a hair's breadth to even it out some. It's close, but not quite. I think I got one crystal too many, or not enough, one crystal not enough. And since I cut a crystal off, I may just add that crystal back in place so that it evens out that top bar right there. But here we go. Thank you, ladies. I think it was fun. Where did I put that little tiny crystal and the little, there it is, both of them right here. So I think I'm going to put that the crystal I took off back on, and I think that'll even it back out really nicely. And we've gone over quite a bit. So we'll see you all tomorrow morning. Let's see, it's Thursday, isn't it? Normally I would have my members live today, but we've been doing that on Friday since I've been having my PT on Thursdays, though frankly I had it yesterday this week, so we could have done it today, but I think after we've gone over for over 2 hours, I think we're done. So we'll see you all tomorrow morning, and I hope you all had a good time. I hope you enjoyed making this sun catcher with me. It was certainly a bit of a challenge, but I think we did a pretty good job. I like it anyway. I hope you guys have a lovely day. And this has been Rose from In Rose's Garden, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.